Hello, everyone. I'm David Hoffman. You guys know me as the writer of all those Ethereum articles, also the co-host of POV Crypto, also the co-host of Bankless. And this is a little introductory video as to what my plans are for Gitcoin Media Grants Round 5. As you guys know, I have a long list of articles that I have written in the past that talks about Ethereum and Ether and defining what these things are and how to generate a mental model around them, or how I share my mental model around them. Seems like a lot of people like it. And so I want to, in this particular Gitcoin, kind of turn all of that past effort and recycle it into something new and a kind of an onboarding tool for everyone at large. And so I'm just going to share my screen and go through my Gitcoin grant with everyone here. Boom. Okay, so Gitcoin round 5. So I have 3 major articles that I consider them like my 3 big ones. Ether, a new model for money. Ether is equity. And Ethereum is an emergent structure. And then I also have a bunch of other little ones like the 2 faces of Ethereum that also have good nuggets in them. And what I want to do is I want to break these down into different components and then stitch them back together into one single article. I'll probably be writing additional stuff as well, just more content to fit that in to help create transitions and stitch ideas together, etc. But the idea is I take all of these smaller articles that are like 15 to 25 minutes in length and stitch them all together into one book, like an ebook. I'm going to make an ebook. This is what this is about, making an ebook. So it's going to be about an hour long. And with the money from Gitcoin, I'm going to hire other people to help me do this. And so the one thing I want to be done is to hire a graphic designer or whoever does this job to produce a sexy, readable PDF. Like once it's all done, once all the copy is written, hand it over to them so they can like make it readable and nice and branded and have like artwork and stuff. And then the other half is generating the actual artwork, where I want to put out bounties of between like 30 and 80 DAI for anyone that can generate an illustration that I deem worthy to be included into the book. And so we can make this a picture book. Pictures are really useful for aiding comprehension and having like an open bounty system for those that think that they can generate a good illustration for a part of the book is a good way to outsource development and labor. And so some of the money is going to go to that, a decent amount. Going to pay people to make illustrations, going to pay a graphic designer to turn this into a nice PDF. And this is going to be the book that handholds somebody from going from 0 to 60 about why Ethereum and Ether is so powerful. And so this is kind of like if people have just recently got bitten by the bug and they need a tool to go all the way into the deep end of Ethereum without getting just like overblown with new things that they have to learn and new terms. If they want to be handheld into how at least I think about the world, whether or not like that is the right way to think about, not the world, but Ethereum, how I think about Ethereum and how I share it with others. If this ebook is supposed to carry them from the beginning to the end, and it's just an onboarding tool. And so when this is done, I'm going to put it behind Unlock Protocol, which is this protocol that is kind of like subscribing to like a news website, but instead you pay for the services with your Ethereum address and you log in with your Ethereum address, and you don't have and you can set rules, right? And so what I do is I sell this ebook for like 20 DAI or $20 via the Wire plugin, and that gets you access to the ebook. And then I pocket $10 for all of my hard work. But then I also send $10 to all future Gitcoin grants. And so this ebook, if it is a thing that takes off, can generate revenue for future Gitcoins. And I think that's actually a really cool idea, because right now the only money for Gitcoin comes from the EF or consensus. And if we can, as a community, build something together that also generates future revenue for the Ethereum ecosystem that didn't come from those 2 sources, I think that's really, really powerful. And I think this is a model that other people can run with. And so if you are interested in throwing me some DAI so I can help, find a good illustrator and find a good graphic designer to put this in ebook together, I'd appreciate your DAI. It would be put to a good use, and at the end of the story, it would also be put to something that generates revenue for all future Gitcoins. So hopefully this is in the ethos of sustaining open source development, and please donate to my Gitcoin. Thank you.